What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Amateur Hour Commentary. Tonight, we have a double feature in the Pro League North American Division, and it's going to be a good one. We actually have two matches between American Killa Sqaud in Looney Tunes and American Killa Sqaud in GAG. I am the Wolf Craze, and joining me tonight is Raptor Claw 85 Raptor. How you doing, man?
How's it going, Wolf? How's it going, guys? Pretty good. Pretty good. Excited for this matchup since it's the final matches of the season. So this is actually going to determine pretty much who goes into playoffs. So it's going to be pretty exciting to see how it goes.
Yeah, it's particularly difficult for us to watch because this is really gonna determine whether or not we go to playoffs.
Exactly.
So it's we're gonna stay neutral and objective, just for everybody's information. But we are personally hoping for certain results.
We do have the numbers in our head. What we need.
We do. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. It's gonna be a long one. If you can't stick around for the entirety of this, that's okay. I think Titch will be coming in at the later event, I believe. And if he can't make it, it's okay. You guys still got me. We're going to be running it. Me and Paco are going to try to be here all night for sure. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about the stats as of right now. To start off, let's talk about their positioning, because really going into tonight's matches, this is what's most important, because it's going to how many teams are actually going into the playoffs?
4 teams.
4 teams. Okay, so currently in the top 4 positions, we have Rain sitting at number 1, Sqaud, Pajama Party, and Chronic Mastigators. And the scores, respectively, are 130, 114, 99, and 93. Now, the teams playing tonight are going to be American Killa Sqaud playing 2 games back-to-back. They're currently sitting in 6th place, so they only have 2 positions to go, but they have 76 points. So they have to get to 93 points minimum to make it to the 4th place, but we also have to keep in mind that Chronic Mastigators they still have quite a few games to play. Apparently, they've only played 5. And then we have Gentlemen's Assassin's Guild in 5th with 81 points, and Looney Tunes in 7th with 70 points. So they're all filling up the middle of the bracket there.
Yeah, and pretty much in the middle, everybody's pretty close. That's why, even though they look like they're in like the 6th and 7th places, they could jump right up after tonight.
Yeah, things could really change quickly. Now,
it's only a few point difference between some of these teams.
With American Killa Sqaud, if we look at their season progression, they started off in week 1 playing NWG, and they lost their first week. And it must have been difficult because the following week, they had a break week. So they were sitting on that loss for a little bit. Then they went in and played NWG Black and White. They won that match, got a substantial score of 5 wins and 4 aces. So that boosted them right back up. Went up against Chronic Mastigators, and the score was 4-4. Same with Sqaud, 4-4. They went up against Rain and lost 2-6, but we know how that one feels. Then they went up against Pajama Party. They lost 5-3, or no, they won 5-3. My apologies, with 1 ace. And now they have Looney Tunes and GAG. So we'll see how that turns out for them. Now, they're going up against Looney Tunes first. Let's take a look at their scores as they progress throughout the weeks. First, they went up against NWG Black and White and won their game 6-2 with 1 ace. Then they had the reverse score against Sqaud in week 2 with a score of 2-6. They went up against Pajama Party, lost 3-5. They went up against GAG and won 5-3 with 3 aces, so that was a really good game for them. They had a break week, then went up against Chronic Mastigators, lost 2-6. And then they went up against Rain and lost 3-5, but they got 2 aces out of that. So overall, they did pretty well, but it looks as though their win to loss ratio is pretty low.
You can definitely see the improvement, though, from the beginning of the season, and some of these teams later on, they definitely have gotten better, including us.
Yeah, that's for sure. I think some of these teams may have some new players, not new players on the roster, but new to the team for sure. I want to notice my headsets and.
We got Shady Joker in the chat throwing some bits out. Thank you, Shady.
What's going on here? Miss Mukazi, thank you for tuning in as always.
Punishment, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you here too.
So I hope you guys are in for a treat. It's going to be interesting. We're going to see if look at that follow. Thank you so much. I like that, seeing that red microphone. We're hoping to get a second perspective for you guys, but we may be running on one all night. I know AKS is maybe going to stream, but we're going to keep an eye on Discord to see if that changes. At present, they're not going to. So we're going to have one perspective and do our best to give you insights as to what we think the other team is doing.
Oh, I also noticed Titch popping in chat trying to troll us already. He's coming out hard.
Titch. What's going on, Black Ranger? How you doing, dude?
Looks like they're just getting into the lobby too, so they should be starting any minute.
What kind of treat? Oh, that's a good question, man. I don't know what kind of treat you want. There is a little treat if you actually see what I'm wearing. It's actually a new outfit that I'm wearing, and we do have a couple of new items in the store. What am I wearing? Do you really want to know, Paco? We'll keep that one a secret, buddy.
He's talking about under the table.
So yeah, there's a couple new items in the market. If you guys are interested in checking some of that stuff out, we have a couple of new baseball. I guess you can call them baseball tees. I don't know, 3/4 sleeve tees. I don't know, but they come in a variety of colors. They have that industrial logo, which is really, really cool. And we also have a new T-shirt with the industrial logo, also with the side with a banner as a patch on the sleeve. Looks really cool. I also got a phone case, but that one's not up on the market yet. I really like it. I haven't taken it off yet, but yeah. So we have a few new things. If you guys are interested, go check it out.
I am also wearing my work hoodie. Got a little AHC on there.
That very special logo. That actually I don't think is available anymore. So
it's comfortable, very comfortable.
Maybe one day we'll bring it back. Sorry, Skulls. I know it's not the treat that you're looking for, brother.
I do got to call Skulls out real quick. It was his birthday 2 nights ago. He doesn't want people to know, so you know how we do our teams like that. Team members.
Happy birthday to you.
You're welcome, Skulls.
So, based on the stats at present, what do you think the outcome is going to be of tonight's first match?
Well, basically looking, at the scores and everything, they're pretty much evenly matched. I'm kind of thinking it might go 4-4 actually. Maybe 5-3, leaning towards American Kill Sqaud. But if not, I feel like it might be a tie and possibly might have an outcome with determining the winner by the aces, which I don't know. That's kind of hard to put a prediction for the aces, though.
That's true. I don't have the stats on the number of aces they get on average. Although if we do look at the actual roster, or not the roster, the leaderboard, American Kill Sqaud has 7 aces in total, and Looney Tunes have 7 aces in total. So they're actually tied in that regard. But Looney Tunes are sitting just below by 6 points in terms of the leaderboard. So ultimately, it really could go either way. But we have seen upsets before. For example, we saw GAG beat Sqaud, which was definitely an upset. And no one expected that, including myself.
Yeah.
So really, any dog can have its day. And Looney Tunes have really come out in good fashion in most of their games. They're a pretty strong team. I think there are some maps that they fall short on. But ultimately, they're a very strong team.
Yeah, I remember coming into Publix with them. They didn't seem like they played as a team too well together, but as they practice more and watching them throughout the season, they definitely have figured out their little way to get some wins down.
Yeah, and I have to give credit to GAG as well. For people who have been watching us broadcast for almost going on a year now, we actually saw the GAG come in as the Power Rangers originally in North American Firewall. Right. And they were always at the bottom. For the past 2 seasons, they were kind of at the bottom of the leaderboard. But regardless of that, we saw a significant improvement as time went on. They were going up against very strong teams, and they had a slight roster change during their transition over to the Pro League and their transition over to the Gentleman's Assassins Guild. And they have really come out in true form. I mean, they're sitting in 5th place with 81 points. And based on how tonight's performance goes, they could easily get into the top 4. So I have to give a shout out to them, because really I feel like AHC has been following them since they even gathered. So.
We saw them grow up. They grew up so fast.
They're already off to college. But yeah, I'm excited for tonight's match. I think they might be loading into the first round here.
I was trying to listen to their chat, so I don't think they're doing any lag test or anything like that.
Yeah, I unfortunately had them muted. We'll see where they go. But I expect to see some of the pretty standard maps tonight.
Right.
Looks like we're starting off on Hangar.
Actually,
which
I'm kind of
not
surprised to see Hangar. That's not a very common map we see in the league.
Not at all.
Okay, so it looks like the Looney Tunes started underneath. Maybe they are doing a lag test then.
Yep. Late rest. Thank you for the follow, brother. Appreciate it, my man.
Yeah. Hey, Karen, how's it going? Been a while.
So this actually gives us an opportunity to talk a little bit about the maps. I don't think we're going to see Hanger. If this was an actual match, like you said, it's a surprise.
Yeah, definitely.
But I don't think we're going to see Hanger. I think we're definitely going to see Containment. We're probably going to see Embassy. Those are the two maps I think we're definitely going to see. What maps do you think?
Usually Office Hotel, one of the two, usually come into play. District always is a favorite.
Very
and then,
true.
like you said, I feel like Embassy, Containment, those two. Be kind of surprised to see anything other than them.
I could see American Killa Sqaud picking districts. I would say that they like playing the long distance shooting game a little bit more than maybe the Looney Tunes or GAG. Those teams have predominantly played close quarters maps. So
yeah, they're like an old school team. If you look at the members, they're members that started since the game came out. So they have good and District being an early map, they have a lot of practice on it.
True. Now, I believe Cutthroat is going to be playing over on American Killa Sqaud. There's a chance we'll see. This name always makes me uncomfortable just because I hate the word, but Booger Flicker. We might see him.
He was actually. Oh, okay. Never mind. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I think we're going to see. Yep, Profit's in there. I'm trying to get better visuals of who they actually have.
Profit.
King of Bacon. Booger Flicker, like I thought, Profit, and we just
Cutthroat.
Okay, so that's who I thought. So that's making up AKS, and now we have over on the tunes. I believe it's going to be Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, Roadrunner, and
Nasty Kamasta.
Yeah, it's strange that it's not a Looney Tune name. It always
is that a secret member we've never heard of the Looney Tunes?
Quite possibly. Didn't get past the Acme store, and also shout out to Marvin the Martian, who guest hosted in our last stream. So shout out to him. Awesome job. I know it can be kind of intimidating to hop in front of a screen and
it definitely takes some courage to do it the first time. It's very nerve-wracking. I have no idea what you're going to say, what you're going to talk about, but he did a pretty good job.
He did a good job, and you could tell he was amped to get back into Firewall. He had his aim control and everything. Checking it out.
I remember seeing that, yeah.
So there's a chance we're going to see District here as they are lingering on that map currently. They won't. I can almost guarantee that, Shady. If they do lose, it won't be by a significant margin.
Definitely not. Don't count them out. They're actually pretty decent.
The two.
The two.
So hope everyone's doing well tonight. I see a lot of people in here. We've given a shout out to just about everybody. But if you are hanging out and you haven't chatted, that's okay. You don't have to. I thank you for the follows. I thank you for the views. Thank you guys for just tuning in and hanging out. Hopefully you guys enjoy your stay enough. If you aren't following already, go ahead and hit that follow button, hit that bell icon to be notified every time we do go live. We will be covering Pro League matches going all the way through to finals. So if you guys are interested in watching that, definitely be sure to hit that follow button. What's up, Rob? How you doing, dude? Double feature tonight. So keep that in mind if you guys want to watch two games back-to-back. It's going to be American Killa Sqaud versus the Looney Tunes in the first match. And in the second match, we're going to see them going up against Gentlemen's Assassins Guild. Both going to be fantastic matches. Shady, thank you so much for the bits, bro. Going right there into that mug with a big old splash.
Now, did you guys happen to put a poll up or not this time?
Didn't put a poll up because my lazy self didn't get in.
Well, you guys can always throw in chat and let us know what you think. Maybe what the score is going to be or who you guys think is going to take it. Some of you guys already putting that down. Shady thinks Looney Tunes aren't going to make it through, but we'll see.
What's up, Jimma? How you doing? We're doing okay. We're excited for some Firewall matches. These are going to be fun, man. It's going to be really good. Karen, thank you so much for the 100. Really appreciate that. Look at those snowman bits just flying out of that mug, dude. Also, shout out to Paco. He's going to be hanging tight with us for a while here. So here we go, getting into the first match over here on District. And again, apologies, we do only have one perspective this evening. If we do get a second one, we'll be sure to get that up.
So it looks like they are starting on attack. 3 members actually going towards the left-hand side. Bugs pulling through the middle, moving towards the red car. Looks like they do have Eagle Eye, so they can find out where their positions are, and they're all up the stairs, chilling in the back.
Yeah, I foresee a pretty standard defensive hold here.
Back far left stairs, very back area. Nobody on top of red stairs right now.
They're just behind the back.
Looks like Bugs giving some pretty good call-outs to his teams, giving some good information,
No, they're not behind the brick wall either. They're
trying to figure out where they're at.
in the little back section. I don't see any motion sensors or anything. I'm gonna push up to the next spot.
Okay.
This is actually going to give them a good opportunity to push up the red stairs.
They actually look like they're already almost there. I'm surprised none of the members of American Kill Squad, they must be trying to bait them back.
Well, considering where the laptop is spawned, it's best just to cover the market side. So they're really just cutting off the approach from...
Oh, I just realized that the laptop wasn't up there now, yeah, so it's a good defensive hold up there.
Almost by that access point. You know the one I'm talking about?
Yep.
Okay, and then you got one right there.
I got the motion right
The
here.
little sniper alley hallway.
Alright.
All right, they got eyes on you. Watch out.
Thank you, Karen, so much for the bits. Appreciate it, dear.
No, not far enough, Makazi. Don't worry about it.
Damn.
All right, let's see.
Looks like they're slowly approaching.
Right now.
Oh.
Kind of baiting some shots and some grenades at this point.
A couple members of American Kill Squad got some good cover, ducking down behind the walls where you can't even see them as you're approaching up top, but looks like they're going to switch their positions and not go up those orange hallway, or orange stairs.
They weren't on Eagle Eye, were they?
No, they were not.
Okay.
Looks they're all moving towards Sniper Alley.
Where's the next point? I can go inside here.
Actually, not a terrible position move, because now you can filter the entire AKS team through that one alleyway, and they already have 2 that are at least in that general vicinity that they can eliminate quickly.
Very top of sniper alley.
There are at least 3 members up on the top,
You know what I'm talking about? Right above that
but now we can only see 2 at this point.
And Bugs is spending a lot of time on Eagle Eye, surprisingly.
Yeah, about 2 minutes so far.
You ready with grenades?
Oh, yeah, you still got
Doesn't
2 on
seem like
sniper
American
alley.
Kill Squad's gonna
You can.
move too much from the positions they're in.
Not far enough.
Okay, Bugs, we need you.
Couple grenades going out, but they're missing.
Should've crept in a little bit. Fuck.
I'm coming to you now.
Bugs is finally coming to meet up with his teammates.
Do you got any grenades left, Roadrunner?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We start off, Bugs.
I got what you need.
Just
Where
trying
you
to
think
listen.
it's
Okay, they have just pushed to the laptop.
It's right where across from me right now.
Bugs needs to be careful approaching
Yeah,
here.
he is just,
They don't impact you there.
looks like he's just running in there. Couple grenades. I didn't even know there was anybody in that hallway.
They're not. They're probably trying to get the jammer that's typically placed in the
Oh,
alley
gotcha.
there.
at. Oh,
Ooh,
that's all.
Just throw there.
Yeah, I got one more.
bad angle.
Oh, they shot him.
Bugs almost going down, but being able to get out of there in time.
I'm good.
Do you think I could
They are running out of time. They're going to have to move, make some sort
Goes
of
down.
Minute left. Fuck.
advancement here.
Backup
Sniper
revived.
trying to shoot the motion sensor.
Looks like Bub going all around, but he's on a motion sensor, so it's going to be obvious that he's sitting there, and he's going to have to make a decision on where to go.
I got him.
Well, at this point, they need to move. They don't have a lot of time.
Exactly.
Oh,
Prophet
Prophet
did go
going
down,
No,
but
no, there's the right. No, no. Ah,
Nasty going down and getting eliminated.
I'm trying to get there. Hold on. Here we come.
Got 2
Bugs with an opportunity here.
I'm coming up behind him. Watch out. They're in sniper alley.
Ooh, Bugs. Eliminating Prophet.
One more up here. Hurry up. I'm
Catching them
Down-
all off guard.
Upstairs.
Shit. I'm down.
Right
I'm
there,
down,
right there.
Sniper.
Avoiding those impact grenades very well.
man. Good job.
Drawing
guys.
the fire.
Good job.
Toon's just not able to pull it off.
But they did make a good push at the last minute. They had a good chance. It was close.
And they at least eliminated the opportunity for an ace. Thank you, Punishment, for the bits, man. Appreciate it. Who's almost... Oh, JD's almost got the green mic. Nice.
Is that based on time, like a certain amount of months? I seen Karen was saying.
Yep.
Yeah, nice one.
3-month badge is green, and then the 2-month badge is red. I think we have a gold. Don't we,
Okay.
Paco?
Paco.
He is
There he
gold.
is.
Okay, there he is.
Alright,
Don't we have a gold microphone? Okay.
Ooh,
So
12 months for the
12
gold.
months. Which nobody has, by the way. Just throwing it out there. We're not even 12 months new yet. So not a terrible. I think the only drawback to Looney Tunes' approach at that point was they took too long to
Yeah,
get their
exactly.
initial position.
And
I
then
think-
they're forced to just run in.
And Bugs's flank there was perfect. I mean, it was drawing so much fire. His team was drawing fire into Sniper Alley, which gave him the opportunity to get their backs. And then he misfired when he was trying to blind fire around the corner there.
Yeah.
If he didn't misfire and actually got those hits, they could have walked away with a victory there.
Definitely very close.
Good opportunity to use a laser at that point, especially when you're blind firing and you know that they don't notice you. Might as well throw that laser on and make sure your shots are accurate.
What you want me to bring?
Now, have you tried out the blue sights yet?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
recently been out? Did you like them?
Oh, I love them. I can see blue a lot clearer than I can see red in most of the maps, and I like the green, but I feel like the green is more distracting than the blue.
Yeah,
Blue's like
I just
perfect for me.
The green at first until blue came out, and then it was over after that.
Yeah. The green reflex was nice. Because I think it was just because it was new, but the blue.
That's all it was.
I really like it. With all this Twitch stuff, what do the bits do? Like a donation? Yeah. So bits are pretty much donations that you can either. I don't know if they actually have. You used to be able to get bits through watching advertisements, and I don't think they allow that anymore. Maybe they do on PC, but I think that was kind of eliminated. But bits are just things that you can pay for and donate to the channel. Twitch, of course, gets a cut of that. You know, they got to stay afloat somehow because they wasted all their money on paying all these other people. And you can also subscribe, which also helps support us as well. But again, if you pay for a subscription, then some of that also goes to Twitch. But if you have Amazon Prime, which is actually going to become Twitch Prime, I think is what it's going to be called now. They're actually changing the name as of today. That's actually free for you. You get, if you're a member of Amazon Prime and you link your Twitch and Amazon together, you get a free subscription. So it costs you nothing, but it actually goes towards whoever you want to support. So that's another way that you can support.
And I actually got a reminder. For the first time, I got a reminder telling me that my subscription from Amazon is coming back up to that I can put another subscribe out.
Nice.
I didn't realize that from the first time. Yeah, so
very cool.
Something good, something you might as well use if you have Amazon Prime. It definitely helps out the streamers.
Yeah, and there are different tiers. There are 3 tiers to a subscription, but at this point, I mean, usually those tiers come with some benefits, and we're not necessarily at that level yet. So just stick with tier 1 if you want to subscribe at this point. I don't want to recommend you guys do something that has no benefit. Also, yeah, if you guys want to host, 100% go ahead and host. We appreciate it. Any kind of support that you guys can give. But here we are. We're back on District, and now the Toons have a pretty decent spawn point.
They do. We got Timber in chat. How's it going, man?
What's going on, Timber?
Made it. You made it. Jada Poison.
Got 2 pushing down red.
My old friend. Good to see you in here.
AKS looks like they're starting off where they actually were positioned in the last round, and now they just got to work their way over to the parking lot. I would say it's pretty standard defense that you can hold here. You have 2 options. You can either hold the parking lot straight up, or you can sit in the alleys.
Still on cameras.
And I definitely think the
Got two on
alleys
the
are
sneaky spot by the green screen.
a lot better because you're kind of enclosed in that little area by the car.
Be careful. They know
A
where
couple
you are,
grenades can
Nasty.
definitely take you guys out.
Which means they know where I'm at too.
Especially with that positioning that it looks like they currently have right up behind that oil tanker or water tank, peeking over the fence. Pretty dangerous spot.
Watch out, Nasty.
A couple grenades going in. Looks like Nasty got hit. Actually goes down and getting eliminated. Looks like they may start pushing.
They're concussed. Grenade,
Getting
grenade,
Prophet
grenade,
down
grenade. Three
was
of 'em there.
Daffy twice. Prophet goes down one more time, and now he's eliminated. Cutthroat going down.
Another one's coming, another one's
Daffy
coming, another one's
holding
coming.
that alleyway with support from Roadrunner. Good revives by Roadrunner.
Like
Keeping his
Booger
teammates
Flipper
alive.
gets
All right, one by the
eliminated.
red car.
And Bacon gets eliminated.
Tunes holding it
He's in the
down,
back of the
getting
red
a
car.
defensive win here.
Double shoot over top of me.
Speaking around now.
Which side?
One of their
Southbound
members
left
is
side.
on camera, so giving good call outs. I think there's only one member left.
There is only one member, and going up
Red
against
car.
three
No, we're good.
Tunes here is going to be
He's trying to push up on the other side where I died.
gonna be
at.
tough.
Peeking the door. He ran away.
Go help Bugs.
Bugs almost going down, trying to throw a grenade out.
Come to the other side. Peeking out now.
Help, I'm red. Both you switch. Everybody
Hold on.
switch.
Come back to the other side.
Okay, it's still red. I'm just gonna let him come in if he wants to.
Let me know if he does. I got a grenade.
Alright.
Where is he?
He just picked up ammo.
Okay, drop an ammo bag.
Right here beside you. Here, Makazi.
He's on the
Kind
other
of
side.
curious
Come
to
back
see what
the north
American
side
Kill Squad, what the last member has his plan
Where I died.
to
Now
get
he-
get
now
on
he's at the
get in there.
laptop.
Really,
Looking
he's
for
just
the
looking for
jammer.
the jammer. If he can get a nice shot on
He's
that
coming to the
jammer, whether
side,
I don't
right
know
on the corner.
if he has grenades anymore. I doubt it at this point.
Yeah, I doubt it. Ooh, he actually downed
He's dead, he's
Roadrunner.
dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead.
But they did double
Ball
down, and
game,
it looks
ball
like
game. 1-1, 1-1.
There it
the
is.
Looney Tunes take a win, their first win of the night.
Now it's tied up, no aces as of yet, but so far, really good back and forth and well held by the Tunes. Very impressive.
Yeah, that was a really good hold.
I'm glad to hear that, Lola, that you guys won't be discouraged. Definitely a pleasure to watch. Really, really fun team to watch.
And there's nothing to be discouraged about because you guys are doing pretty good.
Yeah, 100%.
And you'll learn. The more you go, the more you'll learn and
Good
figure
luck
out
with that.
your team's tactics and
Oh,
work off of that. It looks like
I-
Daffy got an ace.
I have encouraged him. Well played, Daffy Duck.
Wow.
I have encouraged so many people to just even consider signing up because the Pro League's great. Pro League is free to join, and it's pretty competitive. They have multiple divisions. I have a friend who's from France, and he's got a French team, and I think I've borderline convinced him to sign up. He's in the Discord right now, and I think he's going to be
That's
playing
awesome.
EU side. But they're a brand new team, and they're like, well, I don't. He was telling me he doesn't want to go in and get trounced. And I said, look, even if you do, you're going to learn a lot more playing in league play against some of the best players than you would in Publix. Just
Exactly,
flat out.
and it's a different style too when you're in Publix than in the league.
Yeah, you play very differently. I know we do.
Yeah, for sure. Did you? Hey, I was gonna ask you. Did you have you checked the Facebook page for Firewall today? Because I saw either a Polish team, I think is what it was. It looks like they all had a big meetup of like 20 of them.
Wow, really?
And then this huge Firewall sign like draped over like a deck. It said Firewall something something in another language, but I think it was like a Polish team. And
Oh, I didn't
cool,
see that.
cool to see a good, cool to see a meetup. So if you want to hop on the page, you'll probably see that picture there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. If you guys want to check out some of that stuff, there are links all over the place. We do actually have a link to our Facebook group page if you guys are more inclined to check Facebook on a regular basis. I know I'm not. The only reason I'm on Facebook is so someone doesn't create a page for me and so I can monitor the group page. All the links are in the panels below. So if you guys want to check out that stuff, we have a Discord, we have a Facebook page, and we also have our own webpage. I'm working on the YouTube channel, and we might consider multi-streaming in the future. But as of right now, it's kind of like I'm trying to figure out that channel. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, let me check out this Firewall thing.
I kind of felt old today. I learned a guy at work. He's like in his 20s. He told me Facebook's for old people.
What?
Yeah.
That's like saying
And
MySpace
Paco's
is for old
confirming.
people.
So, yeah, I had no clue. That's like what I'm on most of the time than Instagram or any of that. And I'm like, for old people, I guess I'm getting old.
Yeah, it says Firewall 0 hours Zlot Polska.
Oh, yeah. See, yeah. So I'm not sure.
That is really cool. That's a nice,
All right, yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, they actually went all out.
Definitely
Yeah.
appreciate y'all doing the party chat.
pretty decent. All right, we're heading to containment next, it seems.
Good luck, guys. I just want to have good sportsmanship. You know. Might
Oh
not
yeah, I
be
can't.
perfect.
people running in the party chat. Skulls, listen, you're 82, dude.
Yeah,
Give
Skulls.
it a
Come on,
break.
man. You're the oldest Firewall player here. Are you kidding me? I'm surprised you can even hold that gun up.
It's okay, Lola.
Right, little
30
limbs.
is overrated. Trust me, it's overrated. Now 60, those are the years.
Skulls misses those years.
Yeah, I remember 22 years ago. Here we go, going into containment with the tune starting off in the weight room. Now, usually from this position, it's either server or it's showers. Usually, if you spawn on the right side, I believe it's showers.
Yeah,
And if
usually
it's on the
showers.
left side, it's usually around the server room or at least the lab area. I could be wrong because sometimes the spawns are a bit funky, but we'll see as they push forward rather quickly here. It looks like most of them are running double time even.
Jade had asked, what's the young app? Yeah, Instagram is apparently it. Instagram and TikTok.
The TikTok's getting banned from what I hear. In the
Yeah,
United
so
States
make your
anyway.
videos now.
There'll be something else similar to
Yeah, but I
TikTok.
think they said
It'll be
like
like flip flop or something.
from them to prevent that from happening.
So it looks like they're going to be posting up in the lab.
Side.
Rabbit asked if you missed any aces. No aces so far. It's just 1-1.
Okay, there is C4 on the
It
single
looks
white
like the
door.
laptop is actually upstairs, but they are posting up in the lab just below the laptop, which is a wise choice.
Here. I thought that's where it was.
Okay, hey, and I've also got one guard in this little area too.
Oh yeah, I took smoke. He took the.
okay.
The one
I
by
gotta
the
get my
white
shit
door.
together, yo.
All right, there's a guy left of the white door too with a C4 on it.
Okay.
All right, you got
I wonder if I can grenade it from up top on the white stairs.
maybe.
And watching all these league matches, it's making me want to have an Eagle Eye member on our team because we actually don't use it too often.
No, we did use it last time, and it was
it actually
pretty
did help.
effective.
Yeah.
Wait to plan another one. You never know.
Oh, I think I missed.
Yeah,
I
that
see
was-
one
that
down
was
that
far.
road.
Hey, can you bounce it off of the
It's like they're trying to get grenades down the
edge of
white
the
stairs.
little
The only thing it seems like that
fire thing on it?
the Looney Tunes is they kind of waste their grenades. They kind of throw their grenades. They don't conserve.
And I think in part they're just trying to get the upper hand.
Get 'em up.
Yeah.
That way.
Two
Get out of
It looked like 2 members went down from Looney Tunes.
Just
Nasty
stay
getting
away.
those
Switch,
revives.
switch.
Just one getting
Let's
eliminated.
go in through the
Or
double
none
doors
getting
to the back.
eliminated, actually.
Let's do a little different.
Going back to Eagle Eye? No, passing it.
It's okay.
We'll meet at the same place. You'll see
Well,
us,
now they
you'll
have a
see us maybe.
pretty good idea of where everyone on AKS is,
I do.
regards
And
to
they're doing
that
it right.
room.
Once they hit contact and they know where they're at, they're going to switch positions, which
You got one
always
right
helpful
inside
if you have a
the- Hey, Nasty, look
good,
behind that
have a
door.
good another path to make it in.
Door and check it.
Look
This
at
is the
lights,
door I'm always worried about, the C4. I'm always afraid to
behind
touch
the
that
side
door.
Condenser unit over here to the right.
It's a risk, but sometimes it's a necessary sacrifice.
I'm about to say he might. He just planted C4. Back up.
Yeah.
All right.
But he actually heard him put C4 on the door, so
Let's go the other way. I guess.
They missed their opportunity then.
yeah.
Do you think they're still
Yeah,
there?
now they're going to have to go back.
I would say. I know you got. Yeah.
Yeah, I
that's-
see it. I can see it through the
Problem is that there's a C4 on the other door, on the single door that leads into the
We got 2 minutes. Come on.
lab adjacent to the hall.
All right. Last time I looked.
It still looks like they're changing positions, going through that single door. Maybe that was the door that they put C4 because he wasn't sure.
All right. Last time I looked, there was one left over here in this room.
They did put one on this door from what we saw, but I believe one of the grenades was able to hit it.
Toss a grenade so we
We're
can't
good,
run.
we're good, we're good.
Okay.
Couple more grenades going out.
Okay, I need someone to go with heavy duty to run through here. Wait, Bucks. Wait.
You're good.
We could have C4 above the thing here.
All right, yeah, I'm looking right here. They had it there
Run
last
across.
time. All right, let's
Run
do this.
straight across. And look back.
Look up.
Good.
So curious to see how their setup is, if they're all in the server room, or are they holding the back?
All right, we got to start.
Didn't get a view of them yet.
One down.
There's a down on
Daffy down in
Prophet.
Profit.
Man,
Down, but I'm in
Daffy
cover.
has been targeting Prophet all night.
Yep.
Daffy getting back up.
Oh,
Looks
I'm
like
out.
Prophet and
What?
Cutthroat are both getting revived.
Goes down the second time.
Fuck.
Looks like Nasty ran out there and just got
Nice job. They're pushing. you
barrage
guys.
with bullets. Ooh, Roadrunner going down. Bugs trying to get the revive.
They're pushing at you. They're
Getting
pushing.
caught
For
up
some
on
reason, they're taking advantage of that and pushing in.
Trying to get that blind fire, but missing almost every shot.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Tunes going
Kept
down.
getting ammo.
Not sure if it was an ace. I don't think I saw any eliminations on AKS.
Well, that was just unfortunate that he was trying to put that revive out and he was just touching the ammo bag.
Yeah,
Definitely could have helped him a couple seconds ahead if they had him up.
Yeah, a couple of wasted seconds there, unfortunately.
Those
You
are
know,
the kind of things you can't plan for.
They were very attentive to that C4 being in one of those office spaces. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's where I died. I got mad. Yeah, that was an ace. That's what I thought. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
So there's our first ace of the evening. AKS giving
Bad for
themselves
us, good for them.
1 point lead.
Yeah, I know. I kept trying to pick it up instead of reviving my partner.
Oh shit, man.
Oh no. you're
Yeah,
good,
well,
dude.
yeah,
Oh, no,
it's
it was
tough,
funny,
Shady.
though.
I don't know how you can fix it. I
Uh,
would consider that very situational.
yeah.
I mean, that's something that's really hard to account for.
That doesn't happen that often. I mean, I can't even think of any times where I'm trying to hit something and it's targeting something else.
Yeah, and it wasn't even like the Tunes had put down that ammo bag. It was an enemy ammo bag.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
so far, good fights back and forth.
Yeah, close games. They're just barely either taking the win or not. So it could
A
turn
lot
out
of
quick.
a lot of real good downs by Looney Tunes in that particular round. They had some really good shots. They just couldn't get the finish there and get the final kill. But we will be heading back to Containment Tunes on defense.
Watching these matches, Daffy looks like the star player.
Yeah, tonight he is on fire. Right
Ace
now.
down after down, getting the revives in. So
Yeah, he is on point. Roadrunner, I believe, on District was keeping Daffy alive to get that ace. I guess then I guess you conserve your revive shot then, or double dose it, perhaps.
I actually have never had that happen in Shady.
Hit you with this controller?
Maybe once or twice, but nothing I remember. I don't ever hit a door instead.
Oh, still hit you?
And I am curious, how would you correct that?
Yeah, really. We just gotta have a.
I assume you can map it to a different button, but pretty much every face button has a function. Can't
Yeah.
imagine what it would be. I mean, maybe have a directional button.
I mean, I
be
think
but
it happens so few amount of times though. It's not like something that.
Yeah.
They're gonna want to change the whole interface of the controls for.
Daffy is the quacking assassin. Cute, very cute.
Is he the one with the accent? I know one of them has like a.
Wiley has an accent.
Oh, it's him.
I think he's from the UK. Actually, I have the roster here. I should actually look that up. So Wiley is from EU, yeah.
Okay.
He's the only one from EU, and everybody else is from NA. So going into the finals, we're definitely, well, I don't want to say definitely, but there's a chance that we could see the Scrub Squad in rain. If that were to ever happen, who do you think would come out victorious from that?
I mean, completely honest, I think Rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Scrubs is good and everything. I don't think they're as good as they think they are.
This round, we're gonna switch hosts. Sorry.
I think they're getting some lucky wins here and there, and not playing against top players out of the other teams. I think the other teams are like, oh, we'll take our second string against Scrub Squad because they're nobody.
Let's go. Good luck,
And they end up getting losing. So
Oh goodness, yeah, they got that
Hey, what's up,
goddamn it
Titch?
Jesse, and they got that Titch guy.
perfect timing for you to stop in, actually.
It's funny because he's actually going to be on here later, so everybody be sure to give him hell when he does come in.
Oh, yeah. I know I will be.
We look alike? Oh, well, that's a compliment.
Titch, make sure you come back. All right, looks like they're starting up. They get the white room for defense, which is always a good spot to defend.
I'm gonna do the stupid trick I do in public.
It is.
Go ahead.
It is. It's got to be a precise defense, though. Some people get locked up and they solely focus on one area. And as soon as someone goes down, I've seen teams just flock to those areas to try to get.
And what I do like about Skulls, for example, he'll run out halfway across the map, put some C4, and come back, and people won't be expecting
It's true.
to see that. And that's always a good strategy that I like too. So I'm not sure if they put any C4 down though. I didn't check that front door. Doesn't look like it.
I'm just trying to drop it.
Not yet. They could be just like we saw over in containment. AKS waited to actually put the C4 until the team was there. So
Okay.
we could see something similar by the Tunes.
You mean left?
No, my right.
Oh, okay.
Well, same.
Oh, one just ran across.
Looks like Daffy just actually saw one of the members go towards the left-hand side.
Only two.
Yep.
I think I'll be taking no invitations right now. There's something moving around at the double door.
One's trying to creep up. 3 are on the double doors.
All right, I'm pushing down a little bit. Can you see the double doors from there, Nasty?
Yeah.
One down.
Ooh, Daffy eliminated Prophet and downing Bacon.
He is targeting Prophet all night.
Wow. Yeah, he is. He's going for him.
Dropped him twice. He's hurt like a
Cutthroat being revived twice.
Couple grenades going out to the double doors.
Okay.
Good position for an ace this round. Looney Tunes just have to hold this and play it smart.
He's red. I'm red too.
The one that comes to the left, he's one drop.
One's on our right. One's on our right. Open door over here, Nasty.
Fuck, I can't
For
get you
runners
right here.
does go down.
That other side door. Surprise
Now
Bugs
he's
isn't going
eliminated.
to cover him.
Y'all handle that. I think I got one on the door. I'm not sure.
Alright. Hang on, I'm looking. Okay, you still got two on the middle door.
Okay.
As far as I can tell, Ray, you're good on that side.
Shit, he got
Which side
me.
are they
Down,
on?
down,
Ooh,
down.
Daffy going down actually from Cutthroat.
I'm down again, but I'm okay. Fuck. Go around the backside.
Goes down a second time,
Nope.
You're gonna have to go in for the manual revive without that double dose.
which I think they're just trying to bait him into that.
I have no dart.
Wow, and they both go down. Kamasta and Daffy, and Bugs goes down too. I can
There's no.
Oh
kick
wow.
back like, wow.
Get the next
No,
one.
that was clear. Fuck that.
Probably should have sat back a little bit and forced AKS to push through that doorway. They would have had a much
Yeah.
better coverage and a greater opportunity. I think it was a bit wasted by pushing out and trying to hold the double doors. When you're on defense, you don't have to be so aggressive. You can sit back a little bit and force the team to move in a particular location, which
You know
gives
how
you the
it is.
greater opportunity.
Sometimes it's like you get antsy and you just want to make it out there, but you got to kind of hold yourself back. I'm pretty sure there's a couple times you've had to tell me that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
yeah,
screw it, let's get him. You're
it's-
like, no,
it's
no,
re-
no.
It's really hard to reserve that desire just to go get the kill because you see the person go down and you're like, oh, if I can just move just a little bit, I might be able to get the elimination. But sometimes you gotta hold back that feeling and just you gotta play it smart. Their Tunes, I think, pushed out a little too far, got confined in that doorway area, and ultimately lost as a result. Titch says that rap looks like me after my divorce, and my ex took me for all my money.
Wow. Thanks for the compliment.
I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of this and smoke a cigarette.
What's up, Miss Meow? She says she doesn't know who Titch hates more. I think he hates himself more deep down
if-
on the inside.
If Titch doesn't give you hell, he doesn't like you. So really, it's a compliment
Yeah.
to both of us.
we were actually playing Rocket League. He was nice to someone. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
he hated him.
Oof. Oof. You
Pretty
don't want to
sure.
hear that coming out.
No,
of his mouth.
he's like, good job, guys. I'm like, wait, what?
No. Tell me I suck, please. What's up, Goat? How you doing, man?
Hey, Goat, how's it going?
Yes, Wolf Craze himself. I have emerged from the shadows.
Looks like
Are you two sisters? Thanks. I didn't read that before.
I didn't see that either.
Daffy's really good with C4, but also, why does it terrify him? It looks like they're switching hosts, by the way, since
Okay, that makes
we
sense.
have reached the halfway point. I am curious to know why he might be afraid of the C4. I mean, anyone who I don't run with C4s because I'm terrible with them because that's not where my focus is. That's not where my strength is. But people who do run with C4s are generally very good with them and
I
don't
love
necessarily
C4.
fear them.
Another thing too is like after you use the C4, you don't have to have like in the back of your mind that you can throw a grenade. You can't throw anything else, so you just focus on shooting and not have to even have the quick thought of maybe trying to switch to a grenade throw and then losing a shot or missing a shot.
That's true. See, me, I like to blind fire and I like to shoot from cover. So I'm always, if I'm going to be throwing a grenade, it's probably around cover. Or if I'm coming up, if I see like you're down or if I see someone else is down, that's when I chuck the grenades because I know people are going to rush and try to get that kill.
Hello?
So
Yeah,
I
that's
just throw an
always a good
impact
strategy.
and then I
Yeah,
just
we can
shoot.
hear you. We're just-
So
we're just-
anyone, pro tips,
All
there you
right,
go.
don't worry.
We'll throw them out here and there. We don't want to give too
Alright,
much
no
away.
bacon.
Yeah.
It's
I do
gonna
switch
take
it
a
up.
minute and so I'll be
See the boom. Yeah, I can see that. I fear C4 because I don't want to say never, but it's not often I run with the skill to stop that. So like that's not usually my role. I will if I see a team is predominantly using explosives, then I'll be like, okay, I need to switch things up. But unless teams are actually using C4, I generally don't defend.
It's funny
against it.
because I probably do half and half depending on the map, and there'll be times where I accidentally blow my C4 because I forget. But I just say, oh, they blew it. I don't blame it on myself. I'm just like, no, they did it. Skill's like, did you blow your C4 early? No, it was them.
Great.
Say one thing and
Oh goodness, he makes little sounds.
So you guys
Little mouse sounds. Yeah, just to reiterate for people who are coming in, this is a new shirt that you can find on our store. If you guys are interested in wearing some of our merch, we do have a bunch of shirts there. We have some t-shirts, sweatshirts. We got some coffee mugs. Someone we actually sent a coffee mug to was damaged in the process, so I immediately got a response from Streamlabs. They're going to be getting a new one. So if for anyone who is getting merch, if anything comes damaged or not as you thought it would, please contact me. I'll make the corrections and get you the product the way it should be. But if you guys are interested, we do have some new stuff up there. I really like this industrial design. Like it's probably my favorite.
I like
we
it
also
too, yeah.
we also have this one because this came in with my baseball shirt. It's another industrial, but it's a T-shirt, and on one of the sleeves, it's got the. Let's see if I can flatten that out a little bit. It's actually our transition image on the sleeve. Pretty cool. Really like it. They're very comfortable shirts, especially if you're living in the Northeast or even a little bit south, and it's really, really hot. These are not like, they don't make you sweat at all. They're very airy and very comfortable to wear.
And
I'd
again,
have
I'm
to
wearing
say the
hoodie, and
I'd have to
it's
say the
very
sweatshirts
comfortable.
are kind of the same, right? Like they're not heavy.
yeah, and it has this old logo. I'll show you guys the older logo.
Yeah,
Looks-
buddy.
It looks really good.
The you can actually see that on that mug, which that mug is no longer available. I don't think the sweatshirt is available either.
Well,
but
this
if
was the second version of the sweatshirt, so I think this one was still up there.
that one could still be up. I'd have to go check, but that is a limited edition logo. We only had that up for a little bit. Is that it currently, Paco?
Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Not
So
bad.
yeah.
You come over to
So we
Park, sir.
kept that one up.
Yes, sir. All right.
Alright, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Could you scroll up a little bit? I wanted to see. Okay, yeah, you see the pink logo hoodie? I love that one. Yeah, it's pretty dope. It looks really nice in white, but I won't wear something with that much white. So yeah, we have a couple new sweatshirts on there with our logo. One has a pink logo. One is the black logo. They look sweet, man. I just love them. I'm gonna be looking into getting a mouse pad too, because I've been saying I need one. I just need to find the right image to put on it. And I know
Now, are there
Pop
any
wants to
other
work-
options like decals or anything like?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a lot. You can get stickers. You can get sling bags. You can get shoes. You can get a variety of different things, man.
It'd
You
be
can
cool
get
to put one of
hats.
those little see-through logos on like the back of your car.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm totally looking
That
forward to doing
I'd be
that.
down for that. That'd be awesome to have.
Yeah, it's really cool. If you guys are interested in checking that out, even if you don't buy anything, as long as you check it out, and if you think anyone is interested in that sort of thing, or you want to, get a gift for someone as the holiday seasons come up, or if there's a birthday, guys, check it out. We'd really like the support, and we'd appreciate it. Plus, it's just really, really cool stuff. So that's enough of the plug. Guys, you can also check out our socials. All that stuff is in the panels below. You can just click the image. Titch always gives me hell because the images look similar, but there are things that distinguish between them. I mean, one does say Amateur Hour 2. One says amateurhour.commentary.com. One has a Discord logo. One has a Facebook logo. Guys, it's pretty self-explanatory. So go check that stuff out. Also, I want to give a shout out to the Pro League and Gaming Synergy. We are partnered with the Pro League, hence the reason why we're covering so much of the league. They're fantastic people run by people who have a great sense of integrity. And so far, they've done an amazing job. This is the 7th season for the Pro League, so they're clearly doing something right. And Gaming Synergy is where we get all of our stats from. If you guys are interested in running leagues or tournaments or anything like that, I would strongly encourage you to use Gaming Synergy. Makes it very simple, and they're always doing new stuff to try to make sure it's as user-friendly as possible. So guys, click those links, check out those sites, and if you're interested in using them, be sure to head over to those pages.
And the two that run that are on top of everything. Anytime I have an issue and I have to message them, they're like right on it and give me a response right away.
Yeah, they're fantastic people, man.
They're really good. Yeah.
I have no phase what's going on.
Shave the head. People are giving me tips about my looks.
But what they could probably give us tips on is what they do here on Office as we enter our next round with Looney Tunes and American Killa Sqaud. Honestly, in this particular spawn location, the Tunes are in pretty good positioning. Already out in the middle of the lobby, getting the objective. I wonder if AKS was able to push down into that lower office area.
What their plan was.
They do have the stairs right there. And if they
Looks like they want to clear the room first.
if they have a motion sensor and can identify where AKS is, they have a great opportunity here to get a pretty decent breach on that room. By the way, thank you for the bits. I didn't say that before. Punishment, thank you so much for the support, man.
Is it open?
Camera's over here somewhere.
They're looking for the jammer, but I'm pretty sure they brought it down.
Who's got motion?
Yeah, without a doubt. The stairs are right there. AKS literally had to run to the left and head downstairs.
I believe it's right here.
It's underneath.
Yeah, it's underneath.
They actually think the jammer's
Hey, Road,
above, which it's not, but
This way.
Yeah, with your motion. Anybody else got one? I think he's the only one that's got one.
One right here.
To be confident, they could have used the backtrace.
yeah.
How many there? Just one?
I have yet to see anyone use that skill yet.
Yeah, not in Publix or anything, nothing.
Or save our grenades.
That's up to you, buddy. Make the call.
Okay, looks like they're trying to get some views from the main stairs.
Okay, where's the shot? Where's the shot? I think it's
Hey,
behind
somebody
that
stand by the
wall.
laptop. See if
Wouldn't
you-
be
see if it
surprised to
does.
see some grenades go out.
I'm trying to figure out what the best
For
thing
sure.
would be for that damn jammer, man, without getting shot.
And here they go. Looks like they're trying to actually, so they were trying to get the jammer. Hopefully they can hack.
That is a smart choice.
I didn't get
The
it.
gunfight is not in their favor in this particular location.
Definitely, it is a hard spot to attack.
Self nasty.
Hey, I know.
All right. What you want to do, Daffy? We gotta push him
Take
some
them off
point.
one by one.
Daffy's got one.
Two down, two down. Get a grenade in.
Bacon goes
Yeah,
down.
you got two.
Something. Oh, fuck.
Prophet again going down.
Goes
Nasty
down.
there.
We're trying to throw a cover grenade.
I'm down.
Both go down.
What a grenade. Canasta getting eliminated and Bugs in a down state.
Loosen up.
Fully eliminated.
And that will make it a team ace, if pretty sure.
Yep. No eliminations there for the Toons. AKS taking a more substantial lead, making the score now 4-1. 2 aces in their favor.
Just a little side thing, you know what that means for us, so don't forget.
Yes. Yes.
Keep that in your mind.
I've forgotten, my friend. So, yeah, that's 5 rounds down.
Game, guys.
After this round, back on office, we got one more map.
And real quick, did you check out any of the tournament matches that Chuck had last week?
I actually, I got to give a shout out to Killa Bees. Every time I see her on a team, I always call her team Killa Bees, regardless of their name. And it's frustrating for me. But she does have her team back, Killa Bees, and they just won the tournament. So
Yeah, they did.
shout out to them. They played really, really well. I caught the majority of it. I didn't catch the end. But, man, they played very well. There were a couple very clutch moments where if they didn't have the right comms, they didn't have the right revives, they would have been gone. But they were solid. They remained confident. They didn't lose their composure, and they pulled it off, man. So congrats to the Killa Bees.
They did really good. And there was a lot of top players in that tournament.
Oh, yeah.
So to be able to push through all those teams, they did a really good job.
Miss Makazi, thank you so much for the bits. Same with you, Timber. Appreciate the support always.
It's cool to see the little tournaments popping up here and there too, just to add to the Firewall community.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so many out there. There's that tournament. I believe there's another 2v2 tournament. I know that there was one that we are scheduled to cover when it starts up. I think they put a pause on it because of all these other tournaments that were happening. And so they kind of want that highlighted a little bit. So they put it on the back burner for now. But that's going to be the Blix and Hawks tournament. That should still be happening. So be on the lookout for those guys. And some of them you do have to pay for. Some of them you don't have to pay for. But they're generally advertised over on the Firewall Facebook page. And every once in a while we try to advertise them ourselves over on our page. But be on the lookout and always ask questions, see if anything's going on. No, they are not randoms. I have no face. They are the American Killa Sqaud. Pretty solid team. Pretty solid team. They have a pretty large team. I think right now we have the most members, or is that?
We don't have the most. I think we're like 1 or 2 behind Chronic Mastergators, but we're building. We're still adding.
We always are, man. So over on American Killa Sqaud, we have Cutthroat, Prophet, Cyber 10, Booger Flicker, Sqaud, Brown. I've gone up against Brown a bunch of times. Good player. Poolfish, Sadistic Biscuits, King of the Bacon, and Filthy Nicks. That is who composes American Killa Sqaud. They have 3 EU players. They obviously cannot play simultaneously. But Cutthroat is the captain, and he's actually playing tonight. So,
And I think I've seen Prophet from like the very beginning days of Firewall running into him.
yes, yeah. I Prophet has always stuck out in my mind because like you, I think I've always seen him.
Yep.
I don't want to say that they're a new. I mean, maybe they're under a new banner, but I don't think they're a new squad. I could be wrong. Anyone who knows American Killa Squad's history, let me know.
They have actually a pretty decent sized roster too, so
Yeah,
maybe like 10 or so. So they have a good mix.
and I'm almost certain that Cutthroat, Sqaud, Brown, they've all played over in the EU division. I'm pretty certain. So you've probably seen them around here and there. But here we are back on Office.
And of course, getting the ping pong table. The defense nobody wants.
The one that nobody wants, but people still know how to defend, which we actually see right here. This isn't a terrible spot.
No, it's not horrible.
It's actually not as bad as some people think. It's just a matter of knowing what to do and responding quickly.
It's just bad when you bring equipment hoping for one of the other positions, because this is like the one where C4 isn't that helpful.
Right. But as the attacking team, when you go for the hack, you're incredibly exposed. So it's actually to the defender's benefit. As long as you get into position quick.
Make them push to us.
Came all the way down.
I see two. Another one just went.
Yep.
All right, whatever we do, we gotta make them guys move up. Finish him up.
Bugs getting it down there.
Save your grenades. That was my
This
fault.
time
That one too.
stealing away from Daffy.
Reload.
Getting the in.
Watch out, cuz.
Hey, next time, Nasty, put your damn ammo bag on the rail there.
No, I can't hit him.
Yeah, don't worry about
No
it.
C4 Skull says. They're probably better off not having C4 in the position that they're in.
Make them come out. Make them come out to you.
Got one of my proximities.
That's cool. Let me know if they get past Daffy. I'll come back you up. Oh shit, Nasty,
How
Daffy,
the
you
fuck?
get him. You get him.
Ooh, Nasty going down.
Yeah, we're good.
He's pushing up. He's pushing up.
Roadrunner getting the revive. Bugs there to provide some cover fire, throwing some grenades out.
One on me.
And that's the problem with fighting across like that, is usually when you're down, you're going to have cover, and then you're going to be able to get the revive.
Nasty getting killed off here, making it now a 3v3.
Yeah. One's coming on the backside.
Watch out, Makazi. Don't let him get you.
One's on stairs.
Watch that crossbow.
Did I just hear a crossbow? I'm pretty sure I heard a crossbow.
They got a crossbow.
He's trying to get an angle with the
I don't
crossbow.
think I've ever seen a crossbow in a
Under the
league
stairs.
match.
Two in front of the stairs.
It's devastating when it hits, but it's hard to use. You got to be confident.
Ah. One on the stairs, behind the stairs, in front of
I think the Toons need to be a little more patient here.
Hey, one coming to Daffy.
Nasty got eliminated because he peeked out too much. Here, you can kind of sit back and relax a little
Keep
bit.
him, Daffy.
Yeah, I think you're better off letting them try to
There's
push a
all
little
three of them
closer than
aimed
trying to
right
do
at
the
it.
long distance shooting.
All right, we got it. Come on.
Now it's a
But
3v2.
they still
One's
were
coming
able to
back.
take
Nah,
them
he's going
out.
Right to the stairs. Daffy now.
Bugs is pretty exposed out there, so
Ah.
looks like he might have to switch positions because they know exactly the corner he's at.
Daffy getting boogered down.
He's up. He's up. He's up.
There is the revive.
Bugs getting hurt, a couple grenades going out towards him, switching
There's the
positions, and
crossbow.
able to down a member.
They're on him. They're on him.
Watch out, watch out. Oh,
There for the revives. Daffy goes
Wow.
down. And
That
is
was a good push by American Kill Squad to be able to take them all out from long distance like that.
Especially with that crossbow. That was Daffy's, or not Daffy, Bugs' demise there. Again, I think the Toons were a little too eager and they moved out of position just enough.
I think that's the one thing that they got to work on, just taking their time, holding back when they need to, and not pushing out too quick, not throwing their grenades too fast, and just, taking it slow a little bit.
Especially against some of these, some of the teams who like to play aggressive. AKS does play very aggressively. Some of their shots are pretty darn good. I mean, they have pretty good aim. So if you don't have the confidence in the shooting game, you might as well force them into a position that they're not comfortable. And that one in particular, we were talking about the exposure at the ping pong table. Let them go to the ping pong table and then get the angle on them.
Yeah, you don't want to do the long distance fight like. Then they were able to slowly just pick them off one by one.
Thank you, Paco, for helping No Face out there, man.
So it looks like they will be going into their last match, or last map, should I say?
What was the last one? Embassy.
Embassy. Yeah.
All right.
And they're going to Embassy, which we pretty much figured.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, three of the predicted maps tonight. I think you got 2 more up on me.
I mean, like I said, it's usually a general. Everybody uses the same couple maps.
It's true. It's true. Use the ones that it's funny because watching that tournament match last night with Killa B and the other team. I think that was actually their name. The other guys or
the other guys. Yeah.
They actually went to Gauntlet. And even though I wasn't casting,
Yeah,
I was saying to myself, who the hell picks Gauntlet in a tournament match? Like, it's a cool map and everything, and I like playing it, don't get me wrong, but in a tournament match?
Well, if you practice on that map a lot, and then you pretty much are almost positive that the other team's not expecting it, it could work out in your favor, so. But
then again, like, you have to be confident in your skill in playing that map. I kind of feel like it was interesting because the spawn points were almost identical. Both teams on their defensive round were holding the plane. And the other team actually, or the other guys, they held it better than Killa Bees did.
Really?
So, yeah.
So did they each win a match on that map?
No, actually, I think the Killa Bees lost both of those matches.
Wow. And they picked the map.
Yeah, I'd have to go back and watch, but I'm pretty certain the other guys had won that particular map. But the other ones, all the matches were incredibly close. I mean, it came down to a couple of members per team. So they're very good gunfights. Killa Bees came out on top in the majority, but I still think like Gauntlet, if anything, is a throwaway map. Like it's kind of like Shoot House. You don't typically you used to see it in League play a lot, but now it's just like one of those. All right, well, if you were in the North American Firewall League, okay, someone already picked all the maps that we want or whatever. Here's a throwaway map. And that's how I see Gauntlet.
Sometimes you get to a point where you're just like, screw it. You know what? If we're not doing too well, let's just throw something out there and hope for the best.
Timber says he thinks they won defense and lost offense on Gauntlet. Okay. Yeah, I have to go back and check. Either way, like if you guys go to Killa Bee's YouTube, I know that she was streaming it. Absolutely fantastic matches. Really good to watch. And here we are in Embassy in our last map in Toons, starting off in the lobby.
What's your feelings on Embassy?
I like Embassy. This particular spawn point, I think they're playing it right. They're not going straight for the stairwell, which if AKS was pushing out there would totally throw them off. They're getting a separate angle instead and going up the side stairs.
That is a smart move. That is a smart move.
Check the doors when you walk through.
I think if AKS is holding the kitchen, that is a very strong position to hold. A lot of people are calling it the cafeteria lady.
You know what? It was Rabbit Aggressor. I'll give him that. He actually came up with that idea. The lunch lady where you hide behind the glass because there's like a thin little area where you can shoot through in between the glass and
when I was playing on Red Rum, and Terrorist was our captain of our particular team, that was a position that we practiced. We would hold that position, and I'd be sitting behind that glass. But the only problem with that hold is that you're incredibly exposed to frag grenades that can easily be placed. So you got to have a means of getting out of there. In teams that we were playing, they threw frags and impacts simultaneously, which was really destructive. Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
2 members already getting eliminated while they were trying to figure out what was going on. They did not expect them there.
Incredible grenades. Roadrunner getting some retribution, but going down himself. Daffy there for the revive. Prophet now eliminated. Roadrunner going down again. Daffy line firing, getting a limb.
Making it out of there. Wow.
Oh, but then gets level.
Going for the revive and just getting destroyed. Wow. They were not expecting to see him right there.
No, but AKS, like I said before, super aggressive team. If they don't see you moving, they're going to move in on you.
And in Publix, I know Booger Flicker and Prophet are rushers. At least they used to be. So,
yeah, they're very.
As soon as the match starts, they're ready.
So we're going to be going back to Embassy. Let's see if the Tunes can at least get another victory here on the board and take. I know they took away an ace there from the AKS. Actually, they got 3 members, so it was a really close match.
I kind of think the last member of Looney Tunes might have thought that was it. That's why he was going for the revive, because he just went out right in the open.
Possibly.
And he had good cover behind that glass, and he exposed himself by running out. So.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Sometimes I think you got to find the links in.
We'll get you one.
Overview.
I could send Shady one. I actually just sent one recently for that. Okay, cool.
I want to do the stairwell thing. You know what I mean?
No, you are. The invite is in the server overview. No, not there. That one. Yep. And then you scroll up a little bit and see all the Discord ones. So scroll down a little bit. No, a little bit more. Right there, links. Very first one. Yeah, that's where they hold it. Yes, I did.
Yeah. And I actually saw a couple people on the Discord today looking for a new team.
Yeah, it's nice because they have it set up so there's a recruitment section if you're looking to be recruited or you're looking to recruit yourself. It's
Shady
options there.
Shady keeps getting an error, he says, for everyone. There must be something going on your end if you're getting an error from both of them.
Yeah, try restarting your app. Discord's undergone a bunch of updates lately, and just like Slobs, it probably broke itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Put the hood on. Face wants me to put a hood on. All right, yeah. I am kind of cold.
Yeah, it's our first one. Do it again tomorrow.
Headset over. Let's do it.
There you go.
Gangster.
But see, that's the thing, man. Everybody.
Yeah, I don't know. Shady, I would recommend restarting it, man. You might want to go into the app settings and clear cache. I've had to do that a couple of times for Discord in the past week. So do that and it should work.
Skulls, you should give him the details. You know exactly how to use a flip phone.
Game chat.
Don't try to play it off.
He used to use the big block cell phones. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
The very first models that came
The
out.
ones that are like a foot long.
The ones that were actually corded to a box that you had to hook to your belt loop. That's what he was using.
I actually had an 88 Cadillac. My very first car. It had a cell phone like that big mounted on the inside of it. So
really?
So weird.
They used to have those in Rolls Royces only. Like it was a very luxurious item to have in a vehicle.
Oh yeah. Thing was huge.
Crap rolling around in style. The police couldn't
My
pull
first
you
car,
over then.
driving a
No
huge
laws. Rob was using a cup and string. Yo, man.
Unabomber. Never said I look like a Unabomber.
All right,
So
guys,
they
we're going
got,
into the last round here.
They do have a good defensive spot with all that bulletproof glass to hide behind. And it looked like in the other map they were using it and holding their arms up. So I'm sure they'll
Like on Roadrunner.
Awesome transition.
that position again. Am I playing face? I do play.
Game chat, Makazi.
That's what you're asking.
Dude.
Yeah, I got a bus downstairs.
Alright, I'm not
Oh,
even
you do
looking at
already?
their door, just in case.
Oh fuck, everybody got motions everywhere.
No, you can.
$10 per call.
We have
Put
to
it on
shut
the front door
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, you don't got one on the front door? Yeah, put it on the
That was the
front
collect
door.
calls, right?
Yeah,
$10?
put it on the
Collect.
front somewhere.
What's your PSN? I have no face.
I put it higher for my fucking.
Put it in the chat if you don't mind, and I'll add you.
That's it, man.
Either that or just send me a message.
So if Tunes have learned anything from this match, they know that those grenades are going to come flying if that door opens.
Yeah, and you don't see a lot of C4 with the Looney Tunes.
No, a lot of proximity mines for sure, and motion sensors.
Now they just play the waiting game.
That's where we messed up in entertainment. We should have backed off.
There it is. Daffy getting elimination on Cutthroat.
Nice elimination with proximity mines.
Grenades already flying in, not finding their mark.
You gotta move.
Somebody's hurt.
I'm hurt.
I'm hurt too.
Looks like a couple of them are hurt in the back.
I got heavy duty
getting a couple of hits himself as bugs with those grenades, but now he's out.
He's coming.
This is a point where you can squat down, use that laser, and just blind fire.
Yeah, and I was kind of expecting them to do that as they were doing it in the last match, as they had to retreat. Surprised they're not ducked down.
I got a hit on him.
It's all right. Just keep back. Let them come to us. Make them push through this small-ass door.
Luckily, one of their team members are telling them to hold on and let them push and not get antsy and rush out there, which
Yeah, you know
is
where we are.
something they might need.
It's fine.
Yeah, there he is.
He's right down the corner.
There. He's right there. On my left.
Who's open that door? Somebody open the door somewhere? Okay.
Maybe.
Looks like they're right, a couple of them right to the right of the door.
Yeah, two in that corner. Watch out, grenade.
Ooh, grenade! Nice grenade. But
Very
able
good
to
grenade.
get out of it.
Nice shots by bugs.
Exactly the
Blind
time
firing,
to push
ducking
it.
down,
Shoot. Keep the fire. Keep the fire.
trying to get those limbs.
Revives going out.
Fuck off.
Ooh,
Daffy
one
going
for
down.
left. And it looks
Self
like
revive, but cannot get it. An AKS
ended up getting eliminated.
Tired of this
getting
one
the
done
victory
shit.
again. What a push!
Was the team ace involved in that one?
I don't think so,
Shout out to amateur
Okay.
hour.
but we'll have to wait and see. I think they at least got one member.
Oh yeah.
We got a nice shout out. Thanks, Tunes. Appreciate that, man. You guys had a good season.
Oh yeah, for sure. You guys are really good.
Yeah,
And did
that's
you
right.
come
That's
back?
right. No face. They killed with one C4. Yep.
Sure, you guys will do even better.
Yeah. Keep practicing. Keep playing. And next season will be much, much better for you guys. Especially this being the first. Like, we talked about it a little bit earlier, how league play, for some reason or another, I don't understand why, but league play, there's a lot more seemingly on the line. And you get like, you get antsy, you get nervous, you get those butterflies in your stomach, or at least I know I did initially, but now it's like going into a league match, I'm like, okay, it's just, we win, we don't, you know. But
Yeah.
as a first time team in a league, I'm sure it's gonna take some getting used to. So take your time, practice, but don't let it discourage you. Just come back and play strong. Shady, thank you for the bits again. Awesome donations, awesome chat tonight, guys. Like, you guys are just amazing. I hope you really
thanks for
enjoy
stopping
this.
by, guys.
We continue to do this because you guys keep coming back. You seem to like it. You like what we do here, and we do it for you. So really appreciate you guys stopping on. And remember, there is going to be another match tonight. This one has ended earlier than I kind of expected, but it is going to be at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be back to cast American Killa Sqaud going up against the Gentlemen's Assassins Guild. With
So
American
get your naps in.
That's right. American Killa Sqaud coming off of this victory. They're going to be hyped. They're going to be ready. GAG, get prepared and get hyped, because this is, I think, both teams' last match, right? Before.
Yeah, it is their last match. Yeah, this was Looney Tunes' last match, and also American. Oh, yeah, American Killa Sqaud has one more against Gag next, and then that'd be it.
So these are going to be determining matches. So it's exciting, guys. Be sure to hit that follow button, hit that bell icon, and be sure to tune in around 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, that's going to be it for now. Raptor, you got anything before we close out here, man?
No, just thank you guys for always stopping by and continuing the support, and we'll see you guys again.
All right, guys. This is Amateur Hour Commentary, and we will see you guys later.
Later.
Hello. I love all this energy. all this energy.
What's this knob do?
No, wait.
Hello.
All this energy.
Hello. All this energy.